I hope he don't steal my Jesus. That old man stole my Jesus.
Hey purple people, today we're going to take a look at a brand new action figure by D13 Biblical Adventures toy line, Black Jesus.
Yo, it's Black Jesus. D13, stand up. Armor on, spirit lit. Let's go. Stepping out the shadows, crown on tight. Sword of the word, and he came to fight. Bronze feet hit the street, thunder when he walks. Fire in his eyes, truth when he talks. James on the people, he breaking up fast. First to the future, last to the past. Miracles moving, power in hand. Black Jesus rolling, taking this land.
Now that we got that fun stuff out of the way, let's get into some even more fun stuff. Let's take a quick look at the packaging here. The packaging actually resembles that of a Bible. You have a little paper insert around the box that kind of represents like a leather strap with a wax seal. This is D13 on the side of the box. Perfect for throwing it on the shelf. It looks like it's a book. Not too much on the back. And once again, sending the point home that it looks like a book. You can also see which figure it is from the label on the top. And the bottom of the box actually shows all of the different D13 social media links, the website, d13toys.com, choking hazard. Once we go ahead and slide this band off, we're going to take a look at the inside. We took that off, so let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open. First thing we notice is this beautiful artwork over here on the left, done by the amazing box art king himself, Nate Barsh. If you know how to say Nate's last name, let me know in the comments. Maybe we'll read that later. Maybe not. Let me know in the comments if you want me to pop up a reel of me reading these words. On the inside of that page, we actually have the bio for Black Jesus written in 3 different languages. English on the top, we got Spanish in the middle, and the bottom looks like some sort of like Cosmic Legions, Cosmarium language, but it's probably Hebrew. I went ahead and took the action figure out, but we also have like a nice little insert right here that keeps the 2 trays inside, and behind it, you see some beautiful stained glass artwork. Amazing packaging, but let's check out the articulation, shall we? It's designed for dynamic posing, amazing storytelling. It can do it all. So let's go ahead and start at the top. We have a ball jointed head, allowing full tilt forward, full tilt backwards, and of course, rotation. Something I'd like to mention, while he's wearing the robes, be careful of the hair. The hair can get caught on the robes, and of course it could pull a thread or two. Not the end of the world, but something just to keep your mind on. But he has a very wide range of movement on the head, and of course he comes with an alternate head as well, with the closed eyes and the crown of thorns. So an additional head sculpt there, very, very nice. We're going to go ahead and check out the shoulders and the arms next. Moving to the shoulders, the ball hinge joints provide full rotation, with butterfly joints for inward and outward reach. Perfect for praying or teaching poses. The arms also feature a bicep swivel and double jointed elbows that allow for deep bends well over 90 degrees. Look at that. Would you look at that? The wrists are swivel and hinge, so you can move the hand in, you can move it out. It's great for holding accessories or expressive gestures. You know, he comes with bread and fish, so that way he can hold those no problem at all. Moving on to the torso, there's a ball joint at the upper chest for ab crunches. Go forward, go backwards. You've got some side tilts and rotations combined with a waist swivel for added flexibility. like that. So do I. Moving down to the hips, ball joints, give forward motion. We've got some backwards motion. And of course, outward motion. This is how we hit our Jean-Claude Van Damme splits. It's absolutely perfect. You have a hidden thigh swivel, which it's hidden because normally he's wearing robes, but I went ahead and took those off just to give you a better feel and a better look at how all of this works. We also have double jointed knees, just like the elbows, with some crazy ranges here. He could be a rockette if you wanted to. He could really do anything, as long as he set his mind to it. And, you know, having double jointed knees also allows him to hit those praying poses. There's really not much Black Jesus can't do. Bless me. And of course, let's check out the feet down here. Totally hinged ankles. Solid up and down movement with rocker joints for wide, balanced stances. Ideal for obviously both action and calm poses. And of course, I went ahead and threw the sandal feet on here because I really like the sandal feet. With over 30 points of articulation, Black Jesus offers both powerful presence and expressive movement. It brings history to life, brings faith to life. I went ahead and dressed Black Jesus back up. Let's take a closer look at some of the accessories included with him. All of these pieces are crafted with care, kind of reflects his life and his ministry. First thing we notice is the wizard staff, aka the finely sculpted walking staff. Symbolizes his journey and leadership. The wood grain detail gives it a natural hand-carved look. You shall not pass. You know, perfect for shepherd-like poses or walking among the people. You know, people. Well, he's walking with me. You also notice the stand that comes with him. It reflects him walking on water. Placed inside of this amazing diorama by George Reader of the Blacksmith Dioramas. It just looks like a puddle in a back alley. So it can work in multiple different ways. We also see some bread and fish over here. You know, one quick wave of his wizard staff, and he can make more fish pop up. Very cool, Black Jesus. Very cool. He also comes with a halo accessory. There's actually a port in the back and a hole in the soft goods, so that way you can attach it. Very simple, pops right in. So now we've got him with his halo. He actually has an alternate attachment for the back as well when he goes into full fire elemental Jesus mode. So let's give that a quick gander. So flame effect, it attaches the exact same way, right through the soft goods hole into the port in his back. Putting it in is a little bit easier than pulling it out. You go to pull it out, make sure you remove it close up, otherwise it might possibly snap off. But that's just basic toying 101. He's got the wizard staff, he's got the elemental fire thing that goes above his head. I like it. I want to show you a couple of the different sets of hands. We've got bare knuckle fist punching hands for when Black Jesus needs to roll those sleeves up and deliver a little bit of holy justice. You gotta have fist hands. Let's not forget the praying hands. You can't forget the praying hands. And before we move on, stop. Have you hit the like button? Have you shared this with a friend? Black Jesus knows. And of course, grabby hands. That way he can swing the fish around, make more of them. It's a special fish move. Stop recording me with my fish. What's wrong with you? He also comes with a fish gifting hand. I caught you a delicious bass. And of course, he also has like a Dragon Ball inspired hand. I don't know. It's crazy though. I like it. Smell my finger. He also comes with several other sets of hands and feet that have, it's like the stigmata version. Probably won't be using those too much myself. Got to keep it wholesome. Keep it positive. Oops, something else I haven't mentioned. He actually comes with a purple hymation. It can be used for a lot of different things. It's actually wired, but pretty much it's a sash that goes around his body. You could also use it as a blanket if you throw on the eyes closed head, but you just wrap it around. Getting that purple flare, baby. You know? Can be used on a lot of stuff, but I think it's an absolutely amazing touch all around. I really like it. Do you like it? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Time to do some quick size comparisons here. This is Black Jesus standing next to the D13 Purple Demon Ishcon exclusive. Probably one of my favorite action figures of all time. Very good scale. Next, we take a look at Mesco John Constantine with his cross and that weird sleepy look on his face, but also determined. Very good scale. Next, we have Sir Elijah from Mythic Legions by Four Horsemen Studios from the recently released Necronominus wave. They could definitely go on some buddy cop adventures. Sir Elijah and Black Jesus. What is this, an Adult Swim skit? I don't know. And Vampirella, Icon Collectibles, Frazetta Girls. Next, we compare Black Jesus with Little George, the Little Sausage King of New Jersey, with the Double G Toys Purple Titan Skeleton. And we have a sexy nun from Snail Shell. I bought this figure just for this size comparison. I don't know if it was worth it. Let me know in the comments if I should have passed on this sexy nun to go with my Black Jesus, because I don't know. And as my good friend Van always says, it's not a size comparison unless you introduce him to the purple family here. So we've got Mythic Legions Van. That's actually a collaboration with the D13 Breast Cancer Awareness Fundraiser from this past October, as well as an Arazak Me. Welcome to the family, Black Jesus. Final thoughts. D13 Black Jesus. The wait was absolutely worth it. He is an amazing action figure, super detailed, amazing sculpt. The paint apps are on point. The accessories that come with him are well thought out and practical. He even has fish and bread. His articulation, he's pretty much like an anime Black Jesus. Like, he can hit all the poses. He can Naruto run. He can do the Jean-Claude Van Damme splits. He can hit a T-pose. Heck, he can probably even hit a Q pose or a P pose or some other really weird squiggly letter pose, a W pose. He can do it all. Don't sleep on Black Jesus. This is definitely going to be a figure that you do not want to miss out on. He 1000% gets the purple gang seal of approval. And Chris, we are so proud of you. Keep up the great work. Mean that. Truly, I mean that. And in case you didn't know, we do more than just toy reviews. We go live every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern for Purple Gang Gang Live. We have great guests, amazing giveaways, we get pretty out of pocket, there's lots of little funny skits, we might take things too far. Who knows? You gotta tune in to find out.
Purple!
Purple Gang Gang.